All right, here's a little video about grounding. All right, grounding is or earthing, I guess you could call it, is the action of connecting your body's energy to the energy of the earth. There's a handful of ideal ways to do this and non-ideal ways to do this. And this is probably the least ideal way to do it because it's freezing and so on and so forth, but you can still generate some of the benefits. Oh, I'm gonna lie down and talk. You can still have some of the benefits from it. There's not much in terms of like science on this sort of thing. It's a little bit frou-frou, if you will, but I do it a lot and I love it and I believe in it. I think it's great because I also believe very strongly in the power of nature and the earth's energy. And we all have energy. We all have stuff zinging through us. And the earth is the most uninterrupted of that energy. It's been around for way longer than we've been around. And to be able to connect to that is super important. It's also, I promote like crazy just getting out into nature, getting out into the woods, getting out. That's why we all love being in the beach, right? We dig our toes in the sand and we feel good. There's something to that, right? So we can do that to some extent by just getting out into our backyards, front yards, whatever, with our bare feet and connecting our skin to nature. Most of the information or most of the support for this is anecdotal. It's just something that I've done and I really, really, really like, and I feel it's really, really good. And when people do it, that I know, they also feel very, very similarly to me. So I support it like crazy. So it's something I suggest, and it's also why I put it in the extra credits and not in as a main requirement, because it's something I want each of you to potentially try. I know it's difficult, especially when it's snowy and cold. So let me just really quickly go over some of the more ideal ways to do it. Not being on the surface, meaning digging your toes into something. So if you could actually dig up, so think about like a dog, right? Like digging up the dirt, right? And then getting into that. So that's why like digging your toes into the sand is such a good feeling. But if you had the ability to actually like dig out some dirt a little bit and put your my kids are waving to me. Hi guys. Hi. All right, so if you had the ability to sort of dig out some of the dirt and put your toes into that, put your feet into that, that would be a much better way. The feet have way more nerve endings and I guess like connective chakras, that sort of thing, has way more of that than the hands. And it also is your base. I don't actually know. Let me rewind that. I don't actually know if they have more than the hands, but it's the base of your body, right? So it actually sends things up your body, right? Your feet are extremely important. This is also huge for how often we spend, having our feet shoved into shoes and things like that. So being able to take that off and have that skin connection is so big and so important. I'm going to take some snow and I'm going to throw it on my legs. It's nice and cold. All right. Anyway, that was my brief, unscientific way of promoting grounding or earthing. I highly recommend you try it. I know, like I said, it's tough with the snow, but if you have an opportunity to figure out a way to do this, give it a try and see how you feel. Okay. Have a good one. Bye.